Hi guys, it's a Woman's World Unfiltered. We're back with you to share more of what's been happening with us and to keep you in the know, keep you connected with us. We have been off air for a couple of months doing production behind the scenes. We'll be back on TVJ in a little while, but in the meantime, we are here, we are unfiltered, and
we're here to talk mix up.
It looked like you hear a shed. We're unfiltered, so I can't brush it off. Nobody not judge you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
I look out for you.
Yeah, so today, what are we talking about? Relationships and when they go south. Back in the day, you know, that before social media, things happen, man, nobody not really know what going on in their life, but in this day and age, everything is played out for the world to see. Ladies, what do you think about that?
I think people chat too much, right? People who follow, like so we're all following the story and stuff, and everybody's commenting. That's one. Everybody chat too much. We have too much opinions. However, I also think that people share too much, and if you never share too much, then people wouldn't have nothing to chat about. It's really quite.
Well, maybe the people need a little therapy. You understand? People need an outlet, so they vent on social media because maybe they can't tell a friend because their friends.
So you tell
I don't know, and they get different opinions from different people who would seemingly be objective because they really don't know. So they're just using information that's presented, and the person say, yeah, either thing that she do or either thing that him do. Maybe that's, you know, why people vent. Okay. I don't know.
I think I tend to agree with Karine on this one.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sis, you always agree with me because I'm always correct on these things.
No, and not because I'm not always right. But I just want to come brush the things under the rug. I don't want to encourage people. I keep secret and I go on at them life perfect. But I mean, so what is the challenge in saying that a relationship has ended?
Things will happen in your life, and it is very painful. It's also very complicated, especially in instances where you have children involved.
Yeah, but you're not the first person that's gonna go through that, and you're not gonna be the last
one either. But
so what is the problem if people know?
Add a level of complexity to it that is unnecessary. A big part of what happens when a relationship falls apart, you know, you must say all the way have ego. And you're going to feel like you're a failure. Nobody wants to be a failure in front of the universe. If you're a failure and only your friends and family know, a group of maybe 25 or 30 people, that is one thing. But when it gets to the point where you are publicly humiliated, that's a totally
man, but then that make you just shape up and ship out quick and you sort out yourself.
It could break you.
But you know, whenever we send you for post it, you post it, you know, remember, and I'm saying maybe they're posting it because they need an outlet.
Because sometimes it's not the two of them posting. Sometimes it's just one person.
Yeah, and I'm telling my story, and I am entitled to tell my story. But you can't tell me which medium to use to tell my story.
No, but you can't just go out there go talk about with business.
But we're not talking about you, Stacey. We're just talking about general. You have to go out to personal. Like, how are you?
I'm getting confused.
How are you? Me and my children, like, okay. No, all right, wait, I'm gonna stop. Let me behave myself. No, I really wouldn't put my situation out there, but I've tried to think about what could drive somebody to put it out there. And some people are hurting, and people always have their phones, so them just make a post. I'm gonna assume, because what else you would want people to know? Say, man, I take a feed yet, or woman, I take a feed yet. What a reason you want?
Here's the thing: if you are feeling okay to put your business out there like that, then be prepared for the negative that might come with it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to put it out there, that's fine. But don't be mad and don't be hurt when you invite people in and them come in and they're not likely to want to leave. Just be prepared for that if you want to do that.
That is what I say.
Yeah.
That is my belief.
We've seen too many couples come on social media and put one bag of thing about everything, and then they break up, and unfortunately because you've been posting, everybody's like ooh, and everybody has something to say, and then it just starts getting really messy, and then when you're left you're vexed because people, please respect my privacy, or
no, you know, I'm not here for it. After you invite me to all the previous seasons, exactly. Now when we come to the finale, you're gonna say, okay, we're off air. No, come right here. We need to know the full details of what happened in our relationship, because it is our relationship. But
so it's like we're talking, there's a lot of furore on social media now about, you know, breakups,
different couples going through things,
and everybody has an opinion. and now it becomes everybody's business and everybody has a vested interest because and
Yeah.
they want to see it played out to the very
But
end.
I think that's because people want to feel like there are other people going through the same thing that they are going through.
I'm not
And that
saying-
was never normally the case.
Agreed.
Everybody have their own little issues in isolation, and in that moment you feel like you're the only person in the world that this is happening to. And then no, social media kind of gives you some insight and you realize that really and truly
But
you're not special,
I
boo.
have to go back to looking at the dynamics. Lots of things can cause a relationship to break down. But if you add that level of complexity of involving he, she, and the whole lady, your chances of one,
What the old lady I look on
Resolving
Instagram of us and people business. Old lady
you
for go
would-
drink
you
some
would
ginger
be-
tea.
you would be very surprised. It reduces your ability to handle the thing in a healthy way because we know breakups can be really, really nasty. And it also, I would imagine, affect your ability to heal.
And the truth is that many people on social media are not nice.
Girl,
The people who are commenting on your page are not often the ones who are encouraging.
But I think sometimes you need to hear some harsh truth.
Then make your
Sometimes,
But
and
this
maybe
is
your
truth.
your friends are not going to tell you that.
But this
Sometimes
is
your
its
friends
truth
are not
anyway.
going to tell you. Your friend is going to stroke you and say, oh no, the man is a dog, the man do this, the man do that. Your friend not going to say, but you did know from time, lady. You did know from long time, you did want to itch up on the man, and here we are. Your friend not going to really tell you sometimes because you're hurting and you don't want to add insult to injury. But then you have the
Yeah,
person on social media that
but
has
some
no
random stranger
emotional
telling you
attachment to
that
you.
not gonna help you
And
when
it
you
just
talk.
is a moment of clarity and say, no, someone never did really think about it that way. Because I'm assuming they read the comments. I'm assuming they read the comments.
They have people who post that much must read
Yeah.
the comments.
I mean, not really put my business out there like that, but I'm just say,
that to, you know,
to each his own.
all you hear she over here and talk. She not-
But I have to advocate for the people who
I know.
feel like they have no other outlet and they need to vent and they want to say,
Get that
you know, my
diary.
heart is broken. That's their diary. That's the 2019 diary, lady. And you'd be surprised to know that most of these posting of breakups and all something, people were over 40. Not for them are big people and if you stop with foolishness.
So
But-
the foolishness of posting all of the foolishness on
Yeah.
online. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, true. How much young people, millennials, you see, posting breakups and whatever.
All
And
of them.
How many millennials, you know,
They're
have
all of them.
have what?
those kinds of relationships where go on for years and them something. By virtue
So
of
only
the age.
the years matter? No, the emotions invested in it. No matter how long
but
you get
yes,
involved.
it does. The length of time often makes a difference. If you meet somebody this year and you're just involved with them for 1 year, as opposed to when you're with
And you
somebody
break up in the
for
year when you're
15
on the
years,
high,
it's a
yes, it's
different
going to be
thing.
different from when you did with them 15 years and you're boring now and the man a walk around and I'm stay bad underpants and him stretch out marina, you're no longer attracted to him. And just a brother go on versus when you're in the first year and you're like, oh my God, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then him just rip out your heart out of your chest. Yeah, it feel different.
Yeah, but heartbreak is
That
heartbreak.
was really
And
detailed.
Sorry.
That just sound like an example.
But then it's all like experience.
Yeah.
No, darling.
No shut up.
It's a no for me. But I'm just saying them all still something there. It's probably you reach a point now where you say, yeah, call it George.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
Okay, because I don't know what start over. So the struggle with the long drawn out relationship is the fear of starting over. The young
It's
people them
not-
heart rip out of them chest.
I am sure
because
there's an
oh my
element-
God.
there's an element of not wanting to start over.
Yes.
For sure.
Right.
But you are, if you're with somebody for so long, chances are you really love them. Chances are.
What are
All
you guys
right.
talking about?
I don't know.
We're
Like,
talking about relationships and people talking their business. Keep up my career. What's
no,
going on?
like that was
Like
too
you're
much. I got
too
confused at the drawn out, the tear up.
You did just no, I never said tear up jaws, lady.
No,
Me just
no,
say
no.
it's not sexy anymore. It's not the honeymoon phase anymore. So you've
Who
been
says it's
together.
not sexy because
You've
it's
been
not in the honeymoon phase.
You've been together for 20 years. You've gone through all of the little things them that are not attractive, but it's just a regular way of life.
Was she married someone boring?
No, but what?
No, but why you assume say it's married? Suppose a common law relationship. You don't have to be a wedding. You don't have to be married. And the people in relationship still valid. I don't understand you, lady.
No, listen about relationship valid, my dear.
Oh, okay, just for clarity.
Me say.
I don't know.
Just so we're clear.
But whether you're in a relationship that is long or short, you are going to be invested in it and you will be hurt. And
that
I'm
is
just
true.
saying, putting your business out there for the universe to comment on may not be the smartest thing to do.
But
Yeah,
Ceci,
you
we're
heard.
all
Or
agreeing.
you find two friends and you go sit down and you maybe go have a drink or I don't know, do something, man.
But
Kinda different.
we're all
Fairness.
agreeing that it's not the smartest thing to do. I'm simply saying putting myself in the other person's position. People are emotional at the time of the breakup, them heart ripping out on them chest. They just wanted an outlet, and probably that is why.
So here's
Where
the
I
thing.
struggle is when them keep giving the daily updates,
Right.
and it becomes a hashtag, and then I said, no brother or no sister,
Oh,
get yourself
No, brother, what are we talking about? Like,
get yourself together. But I'm just saying that maybe, because you're in that space where you're hurting and you want to vent.
It's
So
sad.
here-
And if you vent privately, the person, probably even the venting on social media is to hurt the other person, So they hurt as much as you're hurting,
Well, that is
and
true.
I'm here for that.
Because you want other people to say, look upon them,
Sometimes
look what them
you
do
bond
me.
them.
Yeah, you want to bond them back.
Sometimes if I'm here, sometimes if I'm
But something like, you not go on like you're a human being,
How is that?
Or don't go on like you live with a life through one textbook manual. We say, okay, do it the way you're doing it. Stop
Sometimes
it.
something for just dig out them heart.
Yeah, Tio. You understand? And then you have to get over saying, say, no, so that did fool. Where you jump over the fence, gone at the man, you had gone throw sitting near man, who was finding for fool something. Where you lick out the man windscreen, for you did fool. But in the moment,
We were trying for the
it
man
give you one
office
lick of
spot. Come make noise and
Tio.
and yeah, them something.
You understand? But it make you feel good and it say, watch out, me shame him like how him shame me. Him never know, so me not gonna shame him back. Tio. You see what I'm saying? So we can kind of relate. We can understand and empathize with people. And me I work on empathy.
All's fair in love and war.
Yeah, no. Like, no, me I think about it for real. And sometimes you must look hot and make them realize that, and you must throw a word.
Yes, a girl body good and
Change
so.
my whole thing.
And then man start go gym and man body get buff and she say, look how the man did have 1 9 months belly. All along me there with it. You just want bonar.
Yeah.
And then you go and you go a gym or you go, doctor, whoever, and you get yourself sorted out and just, hashtag hot girl summer and them something. Yeah, son.
Yeah.
You know what drives people? Come on, man. Come on, guys.
Anyway, what's driving us out of here now is that we are totally out of time. It's a woman's world unfiltered. Remember to like the page, subscribe, and tell us what you want us to talk about.
And we're not talking
Share
about
it.
no more man problem. We're not
No,
talking
but we have to talk about man problem because it's a woman's world. Somebody said recently,
Mighty God of
what
Tanya.
is guaranteed in life? Taxes, death, and man problem, lady.
Oh, all right, cool.
It is a given.
Just say a word.